How are you, ma'am?
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
A very good afternoon to all of you children. In today's session, we are going to learn about countable and uncountable noun. From the word itself tells us, countable means what, children? The things that we could count. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We could count. Uncountable means what? Things that you cannot count using numbers. Okay, yes, good afternoon. So, the things that you can count by numbers are called as countable noun, and things that you cannot count using numbers are called as uncountable noun. Now let's move on to today's chapter. That is all about worksheet 6. So all of you please do open your book. That is your worksheet to page number 9. Okay? Worksheet 6. Is that clear to all of you? Okay. So countable and uncountable nouns. So, all of you, please do listen. Countable nouns have singular and plural. Okay? They have plural forms. See here? Countable nouns have plural forms. Plural forms means one and many. If it is one, we do say it is one spoon. If it is more than one spoon, what do? We add yes at the end of the word to show that they are more than one. Okay? Have you understood? Spoon, spoons. Clear? Spoon, spoons. If it is more than one, what do? We add yes at the end of the word to show it is more than one. Okay? Student. I'll write it a little more clearer for you. Student. One. If it is more than one, what do? We add yes at the end of the word to show it is more than one. Students. Clearer? Yes. So we add yes. So countable nouns have plural forms. Plural form means one and more than one. If it is one, we do say spoon, student, box, pen, and all this. But if it's more than one, what we have to do? We have to add yes or yes at the end of the word to show it is more than one. That is the first point. What's the second point of the countable noun? All of you please do listen first, then we'll move on to the exercise. Countable nouns, all of you please look at the slide. Countable nouns can be counted as separate units using numbers. That means you can count them using numbers as separate units. Okay, you can count them as separate units using numbers. Now I have 2 pens, so I could count them 1, 2. Okay, I have 5 fingers. I could count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many books do I have? I have 3 books. So I could count them 1, 2, 3. So countable nouns are objects that can be counted using numbers. Is that clear? So countable nouns, we can count it as separate units. It can be counted as separate units using numbers. That is what? 1, 2. Clear? Okay, now let's move on to the second one. That is uncountable noun. Similarly, as we have said, countable nouns do have plural form, but uncountable do not have plural forms. Okay? Uncountables do not have plural forms. Okay? And cannot be separated or counted individually. We cannot count them like this, 1, 2. For example, all of you please do. It don't have plural, it do not have plural form, and it cannot be separated or counted individually using numbers. That is the difference between the countable and the uncountable nouns. Countable nouns means do they have plural form, and you can count them using numbers. But uncountable nouns, you cannot be separated or counted individually, that is using numbers. For example, all of you please do look at the board. Milk. Can you count them? No. Okay, rice. Can you count them? No. Sugar. Can you count them? No. Because we couldn't count them, okay, separated or counted individually. Can you count 1 sugar, 2 sugar, 3 sugar? Can you count like that? That is what it means. Have you understood? So separated and counted individually. If it's a pen, we can count it 1, 2. But if it's milk, rice, sugar, we could not count them or separated or counted individually. Then how we can count them? We have to use quantifiers. What do you mean by quantifiers? Quantifiers are nothing but bowl. Quantifiers are nothing but, what is this? A bottle of water. Okay, so for milk even, I could say a glass of milk, a glass of tea, or a bottle of juice, a bottle of milk, a bottle of water. These are called as a quantifiers. Only then I could count it. Yes, I have 1 bottle of water, 2 bottles of water, and 3 bottles of water. I could count. Otherwise, I could not count water. Have you understood? Is that clear to all of you? So, milk. How do you buy milk? Either in bottle or in a packet. So I could say a packet of milk or a bottle of milk. How do you buy rice? Either in a packet or in a sack. Okay. Or you can say 1 kilo of rice or 2 kilo of rice. We could not count them using counted individually. Okay. Or we cannot separate them, or we cannot count them individually. That is known as uncountable noun. Then sugar. Can you count them by each particle? No. We could say a bowl, a packet, okay, a bottle, whatever it is. So that is the difference between the countable and the uncountable noun. Now we are moving on to an exercise. Then later we'll move on to the abstract now. First let us we'll have a clear picture about the countable and the uncountable nouns. Then we'll move on to the abstract noun. So here is an exercise for you. You'll be getting a similar exercise for the examinations too. So the options will be given for you, and you will be asked to identify the countable or the uncountable noun. Here is an exercise. Tick the uncountable noun in each group. Okay, 4 words are given for you. What we have to do? We have to tick the one which is uncountable. All the rest may be countable. Okay, so tick the uncountable noun in each group. Now I'll be calling out each one, so we could do it. Heaven, come on, we'll start with Heaven. Yes, Heaven, read the first question. Yes. Yes, Heaven, read the question.
Desert.
The first question, that is desert. Yes, here, this is the options. Desert, camel, sand, cactus. Okay. So 4 options are given for you. You have to select which is uncountable noun there. Come on.
Flat.
No, first read all the 4 words. All the 4 words.
Desert. Camel.
Desert, camel, sand, cactus. Come on, read it.
Desert, camel, sand, cactus.
Cactus. Okay. Now here, come on, identify the uncountable noun in that sense among 4 words.
Sand.
Sand, you're right, my dear. You're right. So, sand is the right answer. Okay? Right. Yes. Now, 4 options will be, all the others we could count. Okay, only sand we could not count. Okay, very good. Now, Rida, come on, Rida. Let's move on to the second question. Yes, come on.
Necklace.
Necklace.
Ring.
Earring. Gold.
Gold.
Mm.
Bangle.
Bangle. Yes. Necklace, earring, gold, a bangle. So, come on, identify the uncountable noun.
Bangle.
No, uncountable. Uncountable. Which we could, ma'am is wearing 2 bangles. I could count 1, 2. Bangle I could count, which I could not count. Earring also I could count. Okay. So necklace also I could count. I could say, yes, I have 4 necklaces.
Gold.
Gold, very good. Gold is the right answer. Gold you could not count. We could not say that it is 1 gold, 2 gold, or 3 gold I have. I could say only 1 kilo or whatever it is. Okay. So here, bangles, necklace, and earring I could count. Okay. But gold I could not count. So it is uncountable. Very good. Okay. Now, Ishan, come on, Ishan. Do the next question as I saw you. Yes.
Music, song, singer, guitar.
Yes. Music, song, singer, guitar. Now identify the uncountable. Do it.
Song.
Song we could count. To a certain extent, we could count, Ishan. We can take the list of it and we could count it how many songs are there. Which we could not count. Singers also we could count. We can make a list of them. We can take how many singers are there altogether. Even guitars we could count. But which is the only one which could not count there?
Music.
Music, very good, Ishan. Sorry, Ishan Shreyas. Yes. So music is the right answer. Very good. Okay. Then let's move on to Pranav Vishnu. Come on, Pranav. Do the 4th question.
Ma'am.
Yes. Read the question.
Darkness, glasses, lamp.
Mm. Yes, darkness, glasses, lamp, lantern. Okay, so.
Darkness.
Darkness, very good. Darkness is the right answer. Very good. Darkness is the right answer. Okay. Now let's move on to the next question. So this is the way you'll be getting the questions related to this chapter, my dear children. Who's Vidhu Sagar there? Is it Chinmay? Chinmay, come on, Chinmay. Whose name is that? Okay, Chinmay, come on, Chinmay. Yes, Chinmay? Chinmay? Yes? Come on, unmute it. Yes. Chinmay, are you able to? Chinmay, are you able to unmute it? Or Rex, come on, Rex. You're already unmuted. Come on, read the question. 5th question, Rex.
Book, knowledge, teacher, school.
Okay, book, knowledge, teacher, school. So which is the, identify the uncountable noun in the sentence. I'm sorry, not in the sentence, among the options given. Book can count. Knowledge, teacher is there, we could count. Schools, yes, we could count. But which is the only one we could not count?
School.
School. School we could count. How many schools are there in the city, or how many schools? Knowledge, very good. Knowledge is the one who could not count. Okay, so knowledge is the uncountable noun. Very good. Okay, Rex, very good. Now let's move on to Anu Neya. Anu, come on, Anu.
Yes,
Now,
ma'am.
here, the second question is that you have to tick the one that is countable noun in each group. Okay, so all the others are uncountable. You have to pick the word among the 4 options, among the 4, which is the countable noun among the 4. Okay, so yes, come on, read the question. Anu.
Fire, water,
Yes, fire.
tree.
So, come on, say the answer. Yes. Anu, what happened?
Ma'am,
Mm. Yes. Anu, which is
yes,
the right
ma'am.
answer? Yes, which is the right answer there? Countable. Countable is easy to. What you can count here? Fire we could not count. Water is, it's not possible to count. Air is also is impossible. So which is the only one you can count here?
Trees.
Trees, yes, to a certain extent we can count. Okay, how many trees are there in your garden, or how many in your field? We could count it. Okay, so that is right. Trees are the right answer. Very good. Okay, Aiden, Aiden, come on, do the second question, Aiden.
Yes,
Aiden,
ma'am.
yes, read the question.
Chair.
Yes,
Chair. Wood.
chair is the right answer. Very good.
Plastic.
Chair with plastic leather. So chair, common nouns only we could count it. All the rest of them are material nouns. We could not count them. Okay, very good, Aiden. Now, Dia, come on, Dia. Dia,
Ma'am.
yes.
Honesty.
Honesty, trust,
Honesty. Trust. Mother.
mother,
Hmm.
unmute your audios. You mute your audios, my dear children. Yes, come on. What happened? Mm.
Ma'am, the is muted.
Dia's muted. Wait, wait, wait. Let me see.
Yeah. Ma'am.
Yes, 1 minute, my dear.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, Dia?
Ma'am.
Yes. Come on, read the question. Honesty, trust, mother, sincerity. So, which is the answer?
Honesty.
No, we have to pick out the countable noun. Which is the countable noun among the options? Which is the countable noun there? Among the four. See, your children, honesty, trust, mother, sincerity. So the only thing you can count here is a common noun. That is a mother. Have you understood, Dia? Okay, mother is a common noun there. So mother is a noun, is a countable noun. Okay. So I hope you have understood. Yes, mother is the right answer. Aryan, come on, Aryan. Aryan? Yes, Aryan. Come on, do the next question. A juice cup. Read the question properly. Juice cup. Water, tea. Okay, so it is juice, cup, water, tea. So which is the one which among the four, which is a countable noun there? Cup, very good. Cup is the right answer. Very good. Very good, Arian.
Ma'am, Janita can say the next question.
Yes, Janita, come on. Say the fifth question, Janita.
Okay, ma'am. Dress, cartoon, sleigh,
Cotton,
wool.
cotton, silk, wool.
Cotton.
Yes.
wool. Ma'am, dress.
Yes, dress you could count it. We can see how many dresses are there in your wardrobe. Okay,
Thank
you
you,
could count it. Yes, these many dresses are there in my wardrobe. But cotton, silk and wool are considered as material noun. So we could not count them using numbers. Is that clear? So this is
Yes,
how
ma'am,
you'll be
clear.
getting the questions for the countable and the uncountable noun. This is the way you'll be getting the questions. Now let's move on to the exercise which is there in your workbook. Okay, so this is the exercise which is there related to the countable and the uncountable noun. Now, what are we supposed to do is we have to fill in the blanks using the appropriate nouns. Okay, so those who did not get the chance will be getting it. Yes, Anna, come on, Anna. Do the first one for me. Yes.
Dash in this eye.
Yes, dash twinkle in the sky. So,
Ma'am, we need to write this.
no, yes. This you have to write it. This is an exercise. I wanted all of you to please do take page number 9 and with your pencil and please
Thank you,
do
ma'am.
write it. This is an exercise. That exercise is an extra exercise, but it is related to your examination. That is the way the questions will be asked. Okay. So here is an exercise for you in your workbook that we are supposed to do it. Okay. So let's do it. Come on, Anna. Read the question. Dash twinkle in the sky. So, what twinkles in the sky? Twinkle. Okay, what twinkles in the sky? It is. Haven't you seen?
Ma'am, which page it is?
Page says 9.
Okay, ma'am, thank you. Any.
Come on, Anna, say the answer. What you see in the sky at night?
Ma'am, stars.
Stars. Yes, that is the right answer. Only stars will twinkle in the sky. Yes. So all of you, please do write these stars. Stars twinkle in the sky. That's the right answer.
Yes, ma'am, complete the work.
Yes. Okay. Now let's move on to the next question. Serafina, come on, Serafina. Do the next question. Dash. Others, please do mute it. Please. All of you mute your audios. Yes, except Serafina. Serafina, unmute it. Yes, Serafina, come on, read the question. Dash should obey.
Should obey the
Dash should obey. Wait, I'll bring it down. Dash should obey their parents. So, dash should obey their parents. So, what do we write there? Come on. Dash should obey their parents. Who should obey their parents? Serafina. You should obey your parents, no? So, what do we write there? Children. Okay. So, children should obey their parents. So, write the correct spelling there. CHILDREN. Okay. Children should obey their parents. Come on. All of you, please do write it.
work, ma'am.
Yes. Now, let's move on to the next person. Parvana, please do turn on your video, my dear. Tiva also. Parvana, come on. Read the question. Yes, my dear. I'm going to mute you all. Dash. Parvana, come on, unmute it. Parvana, where is Parvana? Parvana, unmute it.
Ma'am.
Yes, come on, read the question.
Dash build nest in trees.
In trees. So who built nest in trees?
Birds.
Yes, what you said is right. Birds. So please do write there. Birds built nest in trees. Yes, write it.
Trees.
Okay, so now let's move on to the next question. Nora, come on, Nora. Read the next
Yes,
question.
ma'am.
Yes.
The many dash grow in my garden.
Mm.
Flowers.
Yes. It is, we can write instead of flowers, we can write many plants. Okay. Many
Okay,
plants grow in my garden. Okay. Instead of flowers, we could write there plants. Many plants grow in my garden. All of you, please do write it. I wanted all of you to write this. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now let's move on to the next question. Avantika and Anamika, come on. Take one question. Dash. The dash shows us the time. So, yes, come on, tell me the answer. What shows us the time? Yes, unmute it, my dear. Clock, yes, clock. What happened? Yes, clock. So the clock shows us the time. Very good. So, Krishna Raj, come on, Krishna Raj. Krishna Raj. Krishna Raj. Yes.
I
Fast.
ran fast,
But I missed the
dash.
Yes, what do you missed? I missed the bus. Okay, bus or the train you can write. So it's better that you ran fast so you could not miss the train, but it is better that we write there bus there. Okay, so I missed the bus. Okay. So all of you please do write it. If you're finished, let's move on to Aiden Rojo. Aiden Rojo, come on, do the next question, 7th question.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's do it.
The dash
Rises. Dash rises in the east. So, the sun. What rises in the east?
Sun.
Yes, the sun rises in the east. Okay. The sun rises in the east. Okay. Yes. So I hope all of you are writing it. Yes. Now let's move on to the next question. Okay. Devamitra, come on, Devamitra. Do the next question. 8th question. Yes. Chinmaya, please do listen. Are you writing? You're not writing? The book is not in front of you? Yes. Devamitra, come on, read the question, Devamitra.
In a bird dash.
A cold dash blew last night. Come on, read it. A cold, what cold?
Cold last
night. So, a cold?
cold.
Wind, what you said is right. A cold wind blew last night. Very good. Answer is right. Yes, cold wind.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Amaya, come on, Amaya. Do the next question. Yes, Amaya. Yes. Okay. Come on, unmute it.
Ma'am,
Yes, come on, read the 9th question. Rain comes.
rain comes from the dash sky.
Okay, rain comes from the clouds or from the sky. Either one, whichever is right. Rain comes from the clouds or from the sky. Whichever it is, it's right. Okay. Now,
Thank you.
yes. So
I
now we'll move on to the 10th question. Rissa? Yes, read the 10th question, Rissa. Rissa? Have you unmuted it? Yes, come on, read the question, Rissa.
any dash in the pot?
Is there any dash in the pot? So,
Flour.
flour. Okay, flour, or we can write anything. That is there any water? Since it is a pot, we could write there water. Okay, so we know the story of a crow, the thirsty crow. So, is there any water in the pot? Okay, so is there any water in the pot? Okay. So we have finished with the 10 questions. So this is how we do it, children. These are all general questions. You could do it. Please do try it whether you could able to write the answers of the other questions which are there in your workbook. And if it's not, we'll be discussing these answers in the next session. Okay, so I hope you have understood all about the countable and the uncountable noun. So we'll be continuing with the same topic in the next session too. So until then, bye children. See you in the next class.
Ma'am.
Bye children.
Okay, ma'am. Bye.
Bye.
Have
Bye.
a nice
See you.
day.
I hope it's the topic. It's clearer for you. Okay,
Yeah.
children? Yes.
Clear.
So it will be sent to you. The notes will be sent to you. See that you
Bye, ma'am.
copy down the notes properly, neatly.
Bye,
okay.
ma'am.
And update your notes regularly. Thank you very much, children.